Duncan Luvuno. Apart from being the second-term president of COSATU, I'm also the national chair of health and safety in the National Union of Mine Workers. Coming from the National Union of Mine Workers, currently with the environment that is confronting us, we're having a lot of retrenchment. And coming from Mpumalanga, where I work, originally I'm from ESCOM. I'm an energy worker. I'm from ESCOM. And if you are seeing this just energy transition, is something that touches me equally as well. But what we have understood is that we're happy because we have a guiding document that COSATU has formulated with the affiliate, the National Union of Mine Workers. If it's not worker-centered, it means that I'll be outside of the work. So we should be thanking COSATU, and I'm happy to be part of the solution in COSATU so that we can defend the jobs, so that the just transition that we're talking about, it is centered around work. We're not rapidly wanting to just transform. COSATU as a union, I think we've made a lot of strides. Among others, we're able to fight for a two-pot system, which was helping workers, more especially during the COVID. But though even it came late, but it was a step in the right direction so that we can put a relief on workers, the domestic workers as well now. They are having a minimum wage. Though it is not a living wage, it's a step in the right direction. We are seeing that COSATU was still strong. Under the GNU, COSATU is still strong, it's still continuing, because what we have chosen to prioritize are the worker issues. Though we are in alliance with the ANC, though we are in alliance with SANCO and the SACP, but we put workers' issues first. The Presidential Golf Day that we have started, not only as an issue that we must be active as comrades, but however to say that how can we raise funds, because we're in the changing environment. So we're seeing how can we raise funds so that we can able that funds that we get, we can keep the COSATU afloat as well to do our role in communities. As the president always says that whatever that we're making, we must take back to the communities and see where they need the help. So it is very important that we're inviting people that they must come in their numbers and support the Golf Day, because it goes beyond the issues of workers. It goes back to the communities, it helps the schools, it helps children's home, clothing and everything. So it's very important that if we can raise more money now, we can be able to even reach the broader spectrum of assisting with this Golf Day. So we're saying that come to the Golf Day and attend. We are pleased by this year that we'll be celebrating 40 years. Ourselves, we are very privileged as the court of this leadership that we are taking over from the leaders that were there before us. And luckily, we've got all the systems in place. We have all the legislation that they fought for, our forebearers in place. Ourselves is to make sure that we implement all these gains that they've gained, and we also defend while we're trying to move forward and advancing for the new things, advancing for the new rights, advancing for the COSATU that will continue to be united. And we're looking forward that on the 6th of December, when we'll be celebrating 40 years, we'll be seeing people coming, our affiliates in numbers, to come in Dobsonville so that we can be able to reflect and check where we come from as a federation, what kind of the federation that we have taken from our forebearers, what is it that we can do, what is it that we can learn from what they did to take this COSATU forward. I think what is important to us is that in the next 40 years and beyond, we need to be able to keep this COSATU united. We need to be able that the gains that we've amassed post-democracy, we're able to defend these gains. We're able, in defending them, we're also advancing for the new things. We're happy now that even the taxi drivers, that sector of the taxi drivers, they are coming to join, they want to be coming to join the COSATU as well, so they can be organized. We're happy that the domestic workers, they are coming, they're organizing themselves, they want to come to COSATU as well. And even if with the challenges that we're having, we're continuing to say, we'll make sure that we'll be seeing SAPAO coming back, these struggling unions coming back, so that we can be able to take the worker issues forward. Because we have inherited a united COSATU, we must be able to leave it as united and grow it as they've done before.